Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be basically walking you through the whole Pilgrim game and how to progress and everything like that. Keep in mind this is just like personal preference and stuff. You could actually go different ways or whatever you want. This is just how I did it. So first we're going to start out, first we're going to get the vampire race, right? So the vampire race is good because it gives you lifesteal whenever you kill an enemy, and that's good for fighting the first boss, because once you get him down to half HP, he will spawn in a bunch of enemies, and you know, first boss pretty hard for someone low leveled. So you probably should get this race. So all you want to do is follow me. Let me just kill this guys. Now keep in mind it's completely free and it's really easy to get, actually. Make sure not to drown here. Go up here. Now you see that castle over here? You want to go there, but you also want to avoid these enemies because, well, they're probably going to one-shot you. So once you go over here, you want to go to the side because you don't have climbing gear yet. See, you want to go to the side. I'm going to jump up. I'm going to go in here, and then you are going to set your spawn point at the mirror. Well, like, basically the mirror allows you to teleport back here at any time once you're at another mirror, or you have the portable mirror. So you're going to go down here to the dock, and then you want to spawn a boat. And you want to get on your boat, and then you want to go where I go. So you want to go around this little mountain right here, and yeah, you want to go to this little island with a little house in it. Alright? So inside this house is going to be a man, and you basically talk to him, and he'll turn you into a vampire. But make sure to click the option that actually turns you into the vampire. So after you do that, you can pretty much just reset. So once you're back here, now we're going to kill the Thief King. But in order to do that, we actually need some sufficient gear. So go over to this guy, the Gerald guy, and you want to buy everything he has. Like I suggest the horn helmet and the wanderers stuff because you're gonna be a warrior from now on, but you need money. But you could easily get money over here by killing these guys. I think thieves give like 8, and I think slimes give like 16. No, like 14. Yeah, slimes give 14. So after you got all that stuff, you want to head over into the cave, but you want to practice your parrying first. So like this guy, you parry right before he hit, and there you go. So as you go over here, you just want to follow me so you can get to the Thief King. Yep, and then the next thing that you want to do is, hold on, let me just kill these guys that are in the way. Oh yeah, you also should probably start mining ores while you're in this cave. Just a little reminder. What the? Oh, that's a glitch. So yeah, you go over here and you talk to this guy, right? Fight him, but you want to back up immediately, right? So now what you want to do is you want to parry his 2 attacks. Oh, well, don't mind what I'm doing right here. But you want to parry his sword attacks, and then you want to hit him after you parry both of his attacks. So this will stun him for a little while, so then you can have a chance to hit him. Dodge all of his other attacks. You can parry that one, just really hard. Make sure not to get hit by too many. So you parry both of them, and then you have a chance to hit. Now he's gonna, well, I'm kind of one-shot him, but he'll spawn more guys, and it'll be a little bit faster. But that's pretty much how you kill the first boss. After you do that, you should get some items, but you want to keep doing that until you get this item called the Vuvuzela. Now what that does is it spawns like little tiny minions that will help you fight, and it kind of basically enemies will target them instead of you, so they're very good. I also suggest getting the other 2 items because they'll be pretty good for accessories. Anyways, after you're done with that, you want to talk to this guy and complete the beginner quest. The next thing we're going to go do is we are going to go get the copper pickaxe, or the bronze pickaxe. So in order to do that, you basically just want to mine ores and then turn them into bronze and then get the copper pickaxe. It's that simple. So let me just mine this real quick. And yeah, I got 2 copper and 1 tin. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. You also need a little bit of money for that, but I already showed you how to get money. So after you do that, you just want to go get it, and then we're off to our next location. So you should just follow me. And make sure not to aggro too many enemies, because you don't want to die and lose your money. You lose half your money that you have if you don't have it in the bank. This guy, you could pretty much just ignore him. He won't do anything. There'll be a little cutscene, but you could just walk past him. So you want to go through here, and you want to go through these like bushes and trees and stuff, right? So that brings you over to the desert area. Now this area has a ton of dangerous enemies, so you want to be very careful. If you see any ores on the way over here, you definitely want to mine them, but you don't want to aggro any of these enemies, like I just did. I think this worm thing, you can kind of just walk past it. Cactus man, don't get close to it, he'll pull you in and kill you. But you basically want to go through here, and then once you go in here, you'll see like a bunch of stairs that you want to walk up. So you want to walk up these stairs. Then you'll be at this like second location, right? So you want to go in this building and then get the mirror and set your spawn. So after you do that, basically the next thing we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get the iron pickaxe. So that's not it. Yeah, the iron pickaxe. So you want to get that. It's pretty easy. It's only 8 iron, 200 gold. You can get iron from like mining these little nodes that kind of spawn around, like this one. As you can see, I just got 1 iron from it. They spawn around like pretty much the whole desert. But after you do that, basically you want to go to this guy and get the iron pickaxe. That should pretty much carry you through the whole game until you get to like one of the final bosses where you have to break a pretty hefty barrier that requires the gemstone pickaxe. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go down here and just claim this chest. We're going to go down here, and then you're going to come over here, right? So we go over here. You might be able to actually handle anyone who's following you. Just be very careful not to die so you don't lose money. So you go over here, you talk to these people. They want you to kill a bandit raider. Well, you're not actually going to be able to get in here. You're going to be locked out, but they're going to tell you to kill a bandit raider. Or, yeah, a raider captain, whatever it's called. And I'm going to show you where they are. So if you follow me over here, or go where I go, you should be able to find him. He is over in this area somewhere, like on the hills. Be careful though, he's very strong for your level, so you probably want to get maybe a friend to help you, but you should be able to solo it. I also do recommend like maybe some iron equipment, like a iron great sword. I think that's what I used for this fight when I first did it. But yeah, you kill him, and then you go back to the place, right? So let me just get back there real quick. Oh, come on, these guys are so annoying. See, you wanna go where I'm going, go up here. There should be probably an ore up here that you can mine. So you go here, and then they're going to tell you to rescue their friend from the temple. Now, you want to be very careful with this part, right? So you go over there, you see that like giant door up there, alright? So you go up these steps. Yep. And then you want to stand on this pressure plate to actually open the temple door. Just kill this guy. They're so annoying that they follow you. Alright, so yeah, you want to stand on this pressure plate and then it opens the door. So you go in here and you want to follow where I'm going in order to actually get to the area where you need to be. Avoid most of these enemies. The eyeballs you probably can't kill. They take like no damage. See, you want to go to this jail cell over here, and then you want to use your pickaxe. You want to use your pickaxe on the wall, and then it should open it up. Should be a guy right here. I'll tell you to kill the snake, like the snake viper dude guy. I don't know what he is, but you go down here, and he's down here. There's actually a pretty easy way of actually cheesing him. With the Vuvuzela, which is what you get from the Thief King. So you hit him once, you lead him up here, or well, you go up here, but make sure not to die. And then you use the Vuvuzela to spawn your guys, and they will very slowly but surely actually start killing him. You do have to respawn them every now and then because they will die. But that honestly takes a little bit long, so I just prefer going down there and taking it and killing him. He does move around a lot, but he should be fine. Just don't like walk into his poison or anything. Yeah, you do that, you get the serpent scepter, which is actually what you'll need. Very essential to beating your next boss. What I used at least. You also get a pretty good melee accessory. So yeah, you break down this wall again, and you talk to him, blah blah blah. He's free. You can reset. That should bring you back at the sand village. Yep. Then you want to go back to the door. Now that pretty much wraps up this quest line for the desert. Where you go from here is pretty much up to you. You can go to the mountains first, or you could go to the volcano first. Honestly, I prefer going to the volcano because you get one of the best mid-game weapons in the game. But you can also go to the mountains because you do get some good gear. So in order to, I'm going to show you the volcano first this time. So in order to go to the volcano, you need to follow where I'm going. So you go here. You go through this tiny little passage. It's going to start getting a little dark. I would suggest you buy the torch for this part, in case you can't see. But now you're in the volcano. Be careful. Do not aggro any big entities. They will. That is a guarantee that they will kill you. So you want to cross this bridge right here. You want to go around here. I also suggest you mine some of the ores on the way if you see any, because you're going to need them. You're going to need actually quite a few of them. And then you want to cross this lava, but be careful, it does damage you quite a bit. So you cross that, you go up here. Which way do you go? Go over here. Then you climb up this ladder right here, right? So after you do that, what you want to do is go right here, right? So then you could claim the mirror for the magma town. So the mirror is right there. Yep, and then after you do that, you want to come over here. This is Basically, you really only want the metal maul. You can get the other stuff, but I honestly prefer the metal maul. The metal maul has like a pretty good thing. You also want the sunbreaker armor. You get the materials for it by killing mobs in this area. They use your pickaxe to mine these ores, and they give you the metal and other stuff. Yeah, once you have enough of those, you want to go ahead and craft it. But the other stuff that you need for the armor, where is it? What is it called? Yeah, the sizzling slime right here. This thing. That drops the magma slime. And then that drops the other thing, I think. So after you do that, and you got all that stuff like the armor and blah blah blah, what you want to do, you want to follow me over here, right? So you want to jump across this lava down here, and then now it's time for, in my opinion, one of the hardest bosses at this time. So this is the turtle man, and it's gonna be pretty hard to beat. Basically, in order to beat him, what I do is, here, I'll actually use the weapon that you probably have. So you wanna get his tail with the R move, the heavy attack, and then you kind of want to run around these buildings to kind of slow him down. You want to spawn both of your minions, and then use the serpent scepter to kind of snipe him. It is very slow, but it prevents you from getting like one shot. He's pretty tanky too. Just when he gets into his second phase, make sure to avoid the meteors and stuff. Also, don't get like hit by his head and stuff, because that will one-shot you. So I'm just going to kill him real quick to speed up the process, but I think you get the idea. So then you want to die, and you should be able to craft the armor and stuff now, because you need the magma scale for that. So now you want to go to the this place, the first area. Then you're going to follow where I go. So what you want to do, go over here, and listen, this is a must. You must jump on this guy's head. Yeah. It's crucial to, because if you don't do that, you can't complete the game, like, obviously. So you talk to this guy, he'll give you a quest line to kill a bunch of things. Basically, after you talk to him, you just want to climb up the mountain. I'm just going up it pretty quickly, but I think you could figure it out by yourself on how to get up. Go up here. Make sure to like pass all the enemies. You don't really care about them right now. So what you want to do is mainly just you want to focus on getting to the village, basically, so that you could have a spawn point and a mirror back here. So you go in here, and then here's the outpost, which is has the mirror you can unlock. So then, really, the only reason you're here is to actually get a few items. So basically, you just want to complete this quest. The first two enemies are down there, and then the second two are up at. You want to get this mithril Viking helmet because it is one of the helmets you're going to be using for quite a while. So now you just want to follow me. After you complete the first two mobs, the golems and like the assassins or whatever they're called, you want to follow me up here. If I can just make this jump. So basically, the two other mobs that you need to defeat, they're a little harder. They're up here. And I will show you where to go after you defeat those two mobs. So you want to follow me over this way. You want to take a turn this way. Keep going this way. Might be a few enemies. You could kill them on the way. It will help you with the quest. This is the ore and what it looks like and like what you need to get for the helmet. These guys are pretty annoying, but really they don't really do much. They kick like 1 or 2 times, then you could basically kill them. Let me just help this guy with this boss real quick. There we go. That boss, he gives you a pretty good hat. I guess you could use this hat if you were like trying to go for like an ice build, but you don't really need that at that time. So yeah, after you complete the quest, you want to go up here, all the way up here. And then you'll see the same guy. Talk to him, complete the quest, but you want to buy these monk beads. These are one of the best accessories in the game, alright? They will help you with many bosses. So then you want to go down here, follow me down here. But yeah, and keep in mind, you do want to save up like a ton of money. Like you want to kill enemies, you want to kill a lot of enemies and save up your money. But you also want to admire this painting right here. It's a very cool painting. After you do that, you want to go over here, jump up here, go over here, keep going. It's a pretty long walk. Oh my god, bro. These guys are annoying. I'm gonna kill him real quick. Kill this guy. Get this guy. Yep. Get this guy again. And then this guy. You want to talk to this guy lifting weights over here. He's going to give you one of the best armors in the game, but it's 2,500, so you definitely want to save up for that. And then you can basically just reset. So yeah, this is the armor it gives you. 30 strength, which is really good. So that's pretty much the mountain area and all you need to do there. So the next area you should go is Cloud City. But in order to get that, we first need to do a quest. Or not a quest, but I honestly prefer just getting this one done because it does give you some XP and it's moderately easy for what you should have now. So you want to speak to this guy. Yep. Just wanna. The quest he gives you is yeah, Seaside skirmish. Pretty easy. You just gotta kill 5 little enemies and then 1 boss. The boss, in my opinion, is pretty hard for your level, but honestly, it's not that hard if you're able to corner him. Because the boss does like to run away a lot, so go over here. So the boss is over here on this ship over here. So the way you get up is going behind it, and then there's a rope over here. So you go up that, and you want to kill the cannoneer first. Now jumping will be your friend in this boss fight, because he shoots a ton of bullets and bounces everywhere, so you want to jump, jump, jump to try to dodge those bullets. You can also try parrying them. It's a little hard though. Pretty much though, you just want to go up to him and then just, you know, kill him. It's pretty much that easy. After you do that, you want to claim the quest to go use some XP and some gold. Then you want to go up here. Wait, actually no. In order to get to the next area, you need something very, very important. You need something called the spiky climbing shoes. Now, you get those from the traveling merchant, which can spawn randomly at any of the locations on the map. Let's see if we get, there he is. He's like this guy on like a little green robe. Talk to him. He might have a chance of selling him. He might have a chance of selling you them. That one does not, but you can just server hop until you find one that does. Yeah, these are them. They allow you to scale walls. So then you want to go over here. So over this way is a boss that gives you good accessory for the maul that you have. You're going to be having the maul for like pretty much I'd say the rest of the game. Not the rest of the game, but like the rest of mid-game. You won't be replacing your weapon for quite a while. So you want to make your way across this bridge. Then you want to go over here. Ignore the parkour. Go past this guy. And then make your way over here. This is the boss. He's pretty easy. Wait till like he's done with his little flurry of attacks, then you could attack him for like a brief moment. Yep, and then yeah, watch out for his rockets though. You could attack him after he's done doing his little rocket thing. Yeah, watch out for his projectiles in his second phase. They do a lot more damage and they burn for quite a while. I'll come back to you, and there we go. So the mini squid is what helps you for your maul thing. It will light the enemies on fire for longer and like do more damage and stuff. So that's pretty cool, yeah. So then you want to make your way over here. You see that tower in the distance? You want to go there. That's how you get to Sky City. So you climb up this ladder. And then you get on this bird. He'll spin, and then it will take you up. Yep. And then you set your spawn point and get the mirror. So yeah, then you want to go to this guy up here next to the slingshot. Now keep in mind he'll make you do a quest before you can use the slingshot, but that's pretty easy. You just got to get wave 30 on the Sky Arena or whatever it's called. It's pretty easy. You should be able to do it. I was able to do it. If not, you can just like get your friend to help you. It's very easy though. But keep in mind you need to beat wave 30. And then just like get out. So then you go over here. Ignore all these enemies, by the way. They won't hit you if you just like keep dodging them. So this next part is, in my opinion, the hardest part of the actual game, like for your level. Like not even I can really easily do it with my gear, so I suggest bringing like a few friends. So teleport. Then you want to go up here because there's a free little accessory that's pretty good. It'll be like in a chest. So you get on here. This is the guy. You're gonna want to be. It should be pretty easy if you're good at parrying. I'm not that good, so it's a little hard for me. So basically, he'll shoot a bullet from the sky, and then you want to parry it, and that's pretty much it. He'll do that. You want to just stay back. He'll dash towards you, which is when you want to really attack, and then you want to block the bullet when he does that. This is his easy form, so. But yeah, I also suggest using the Vuvuzela or whatever the thing is called to summon little guys. So instead of him shooting you, he'll shoot the little guys. There we go, now he's in his second phase, so now he shoots like 3 bullets instead of 1. So you gotta parry all those 3. I really can't do that well. So, but if you die, you could actually, I think, get back fast enough before he respawns to like keep continuing. Now, keep in mind he also does have a third form, so. Yep, parry. Do some damage. Spawn your guys. There we go. He's in his third form now. Now he does 2 of those little not spin, but you know what I mean, those circle attacks. So yeah, basically you just want to stay away from him, attack him like that, and then parry when he does that. But you do want to take your opportunities to do damage, otherwise you will die. I will say that. Oh crap, I'm getting low. I might die, I might have to come back. Alright, come on. Do that. Oh yeah, I'm dead. So yeah, I was able to get back in time, but you want to like bring a friend, to be honest, otherwise he will probably despawn, because you don't have glider yet, so you can't get back that fast. But like, so yeah, after you kill him, that's it. He'll start going and yeah, and then basically he dies. So then you want to go over here to this teleporter. Then in this temple right here, there's going to be a chest in the middle. That is what contains the glider. Now the glider is really good because it like negates all fall damage and allows you to get to new places. So you want to come over here behind the temple, and then just ignore these people following you. You could outrun them. So then you want to use your new glider to get over to this area, but be careful to not disturb this little mini boss over here, because he is extremely strong. Probably harder than the previous, well, not harder than the previous boss, but almost as hard. So then you want to mine this little secret area. There's going to be a button, you want to press it. That's for like another boss, but you know, might as well do it while you're here. This is a guy you don't really want to mess with, but you can if you want. He has like a low chance to drop a hammer. That's really good. You can grind him if you feel like it. I don't really feel like it because I have a better weapon. So you're going to reset. And yeah. So you're going to go here. And the next thing that you're going to want to do is yeah. I'm basically going to show you how to get to the next, well, not get to the next area, but how to show you, I'm going to show you how to get a really, really good thing. I don't really know what to call it. I'm going to show you how to get the pocket mirror. It's basically like a mirror, but you could access it from anywhere, right? So you want to glide over here. You can just barely make it. And this guy will sell it to you for, what's it? 500 gold and 2 diamonds. So the gold's easy enough to get, but the diamonds, you can get those by using your boat to fly around the Black Sea or whatever it's called, the Silent Sea. And yeah. So you want to do that. That's how you get diamonds. So next you want to go over to the volcano and then follow where I'm going. We're going to get you a better weapon. Finally. Alright, so. You'd avoid enemies here. You should be strong enough to actually kill them, but I'm just going to avoid them for now. See, and then you go over here. Jump up here. And then you're gonna want to. This place is pretty dangerous, but you want to deal with it. So you want to go up here and then start gliding. So follow where I'm going with the glider. Yep, go this way. You can kill these enemies, they're pretty hard to. Also do recommend like the Band-Aid, which you can get at the, I think, desert shop, one of the desert shops in the desert area. The Band-Aid will negate all bleeding, which is really good for this area in particular though. So you want to go over here, and this is a boss right here. It's very hard, but you should be able to do it. So I'll start with lunging around. You want to dodge his first attacks, but you want to stay near him basically. So you want to parry his little things. He'll fall over, and then you want to do all your damage. He's susceptible to damage in that state. But then you want to dodge him. He'll do that. If he starts flipping over, you want to get away. He'll spawn little guys. It's a little hard. You want to kill the little guys first. But yeah, you want to stay near him. And there, it's pretty easy. He'll drop a weapon called the Naga Kiba, which is like a katana sort of thing. It's really good for I think it's one of the last weapons you're actually gonna need until post game. Not post game, but like the end game. Like the end of the game, like where you kind of can kill anything you want. So next we're gonna go over here. And wait, no, yeah. We're gonna go Cloud City. I'm gonna show you how to get a really, I think, the best set of armor for warriors. Not warriors, but melee users in the game. So you want to go over here and then start floating down. This maze has a lot of strong enemies, so you want to be careful of that. But I'll show you step by step how to actually get to the end of the maze, so don't worry. So you go down here. And you go here. Make sure you actually enter in through the entrance of the maze. By the way, so it actually triggers the chest spawning. There's gonna be a few strong enemies in here. You should be able to just barely kill them. And don't touch these lights, by the way, because if you do, you will instantly die, no matter what. Like, you can't avoid them if you touch it. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here. Let me kill this guy. And then there should be a chest right here. It will contain the Viking set, right? The Viking set's really good. So you'd use your pocket mirror to go back to the prairie. Then you could go equip it. Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to get to the observatory. So you want to follow me over here. Now the observatory allows you to like enchant your things. So you know how my weapons are like blue and stuff? That's basically what I want to, yeah, like right now. They're blue. It also adds like some good things. You should have gotten like 1 or maybe even 2 gems on your whole journey so far. You could use those to enchant your Naga Kiba. And yeah, enchanting your weapons is actually pretty crucial because I have the insignia, I think it's what it's called. I have the insignia gem on my weapon, which basically allows me to infinitely combo, so that's really good. If you put insignia, I suggest getting the combo gloves, which you can get from ant things, whatever, ant people. Yeah, you get the point. So you want to get your boat and then sail in this direction, right? So you want to continue sailing in this direction. You see that thing up ahead? You want to get to that island over there, right? So you want to get to this island, and then once you're at that island, basically there should be a mirror there. So you're gonna be in the Sinister Sea. Now, while you're in here, you basically just want to avoid whirlpools, because they will instantly sink your ship, like that, yeah. You also want to avoid sharks, but they're not as common. Or they're not as, yeah. So you're going to go up here, use your climbing claws, then go in here and get the mirror. Then you go right here, see what gems you have, like see what they do before actually putting them on your weapon. You hold out a weapon and then you could enchant it using a gem. Then that makes it like better. Yeah. So yeah, here's my loadout, by the way. So you can, oh yeah, right now I'm going to show you how to get the storm boots, which are really, really good. But it's a little hard. So you're going to want to get 10 copper and talk to this guy right here. He's going to sell you a copper crystal. You want to buy that, put it in your inventory. And then you want to go out here. You're going to go out here. And it will summon a very strong boss. Now what you want to do, you want to start blocking. So yeah, You want to continue blocking. And you want to hit him while he's like not shooting you. So you want to try to parry like most of his things, because they will do a lot of damage. And there. So basically do that a few times until you get the shock boots, which are the best thing in the game in my opinion. A lot of people don't use them in their loadouts, but I do. They're a 16.7% chance, so it might take a few tries. Alright. You should pretty much be prepared for most of the game now. We've already got we got a few more things to do before we're ready to do the next, or like finish the game basically. So, yeah. You could pretty much just go wherever you want from here, but I'll show you what I did and how to get like a better weapon and where to go. So yeah, in order to start the end game, you want to go this way. Then you want to go over here. And parachute down here, or glider down here. And then you want to go over here. Go down here, I think. Wait, no, not down. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Whatever, I went the wrong way. But it's fine, we're fine. Everything is fine, guys. So you wanna go back up here. And then you want to go over here. Make sure not to fall down there like I did. So you want to go over here, jump down here, but make sure to break your fall. So talk to this guy, he'll ask you to get 100 chaos essence and a normal claw. So yeah, chaos essence, you should have like 50. Or maybe you have all the ones you need, but you're going to need a total of 150. So what you're going to want to do is you want to go, I'll show you how to get chaos essence real quick, like pretty easily. So you want to go over here, follow me, go to the forest again. Yep. And keep going, avoid all the enemies. And you're going to want to go into that island in the distance. Yeah. Not this one, hold up. Wait, is it this one? I don't remember. Wait, no, it is not this one. So you're gonna wanna go over here. Or is it? Oh, yeah, it's right there. This sound. So at night, only at night though. So at night, a bunch of enemies will spawn on this island. And these enemies are called scarecrows. They drop like 1 to 3 chaos essence, so that's pretty good. But they're pretty hard to defeat, so you could actually trap them though. You just gotta get up high, but then you can still hit them with your Naga Kiba. So yeah, after you got all that, actually let me just show you them real quick. Yeah, chaos less than 33.12%. You also get some other good weapons, but I suggest just having the Naga Kiba for the rest of the game. So next we're gonna go to the desert. And then I'm gonna show you how to get the normal claw. So you wanna follow me over here. Alright, so yeah, you just want to follow me over here. You want to go over here. You probably talked to this guy while adventuring, but you didn't know what any of his items do. So you want to go over here. And you want to buy the normal crystal. So yeah, you want to buy it. And then after you buy it, you want to use your pocket mirror to go to Prairie. Because this boss you could pretty much summon anywhere, but you want other people helping you, so that it's easier. So you get the normal crystal, go out of the town, and then you summon Mr. Normal. Now you don't want to get too close to this boss because it will kill you. That's what I'm going to say. You cannot escape its little flurry of attacks. It also has a pretty big movement. You just want to try to get behind it. I know that might seem hard because it doesn't really have a front or back, but you could tell where it is because of where it swings. And you always want to like try dodging it. Like if it starts hitting you, back away immediately. It also might like fall down, which is really good. Alright, it's halfway dead. As you can see, I'm barely getting any hits on it, so I gotta be very careful. I suggest you bring like maybe 1 or 2 friends with this, because it's a pretty hard fight just by yourself. Oh god, it just flung me so far. It might do that. If it does, just go back to it. It won't despawn. And there you go, normal claw. So after you do that, you should get the normal claw. And then get the other 100 chaos essence, and then you should be pretty good. So go to the volcano. Basically, just go back to the door, do that. They'll tell you to kill a traitor, and then I'll tell you where the traitor is. So you want to follow me, go to mountain, and then go where I'm going. The traitor is pretty hard to find, so if you're to find him on your own, congrats. But yeah, just be careful around this. If you fall, you're pretty much dead, and you don't want to die. So yeah, go down here. Yep, not this room, not this room. I'm gonna keep going. So you get to like this little thing. And then you wanna drop down. And you're gonna talk to this guy, you wanna kill him, and he'll give you his sword. And that's pretty much that part. Doesn't matter what you choose, you're gonna kill him either way. Once you got a sword, you're gonna warp back to Volcano. Then you just want to go back to the door. Pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, go up here. Drop down here. Talk to this guy. Then he'll finally let you in the door. Go up here. Now, if you ever played Terraria, this boss is exactly like the lunatic cultists. So what you gotta do in order to spawn the boss, you gotta kill all the cultists. Now, personally, I've never soloed this boss. It's actually pretty hard, but I will try it. So yeah, summoning. Ooh, gosh. Alright, come on. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, for this boss, I definitely recommend like 2 to 3 people. But yeah, that's pretty much how to get from beginning to end game, like pretty easily. So yeah, you also do get gems from him if you do beat him, and gems are really good. So you want to go over to Savannah. And after you beat N, there's one final location where you have to go to get the best sword in the game, in my opinion, the Champion's Gladius. So you want to follow me over here. You can use a... Oh, wait, is that a door? No, I guess not. So you want to use your glider and boots to actually get over here. Like a combination of them. So that you don't drown, you know? So yeah, this is basically called Big Iron. It's like the last thing in the game, and it allows you to get these things, every one of them. The best bow, the best sword, all that good stuff, all that good stuff. You can even get gems from it. So to start, you basically want to come over here, and you want to hop on this pressure plate. Now basically, this is going to spawn every single boss consecutively, except they have like double the HP. And they do a lot more damage. So yeah, it's very hard. I definitely recommend bringing like 3 to 4 other people to help you with this. Unless you're like really, really good at the game, then you could probably solo this. If you want to solo this, I honestly suggest bringing something like Archer, or like an Archer loadout, or like a 6-shooter loadout. Alright, now we got the turtle. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I don't really feel like doing all that. And if I go in, he's probably just going to one-shot me, because he's pretty fast too. You know what? Let me see if I can un-aggro him. Alright, I'm going in. I'm going to try to get his tail, because that's his weak spot. Oh god, oh god. And I'm probably dead. Yeah, I'm dead. So yeah, that's pretty hard. So I would recommend bringing long range loadout for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was pretty hard to make because it was like an hour worth of commentary. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, like and subscribe. And here's my loadout if you want to know. And here's my skill tree. Yeah, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down any questions that you have. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.